What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the video. And today is a highly requested video I've been getting a lot from a lot of my followers on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go check my Instagram out. I post a lot of great customs that I don't get to post all the time here on YouTube because my video schedule is very sporadic. But I made this Ultimate Edition Kenny Omega, and I had a lot of questions about how I made this, what was used, how did I do it, etc. So today I'm going to be going into what I did. I'm not going to be recreating it because I do want to keep this Triple H as is, but I'm going to crack this Triple H, show you how I cut that apart and how it attaches and everything. So first I'm going to just take apart this Kenny because he does come apart just like a normal AEW figure would. So pop that out, pop this off, and as you can see, it's still the AEW piece in there, and we have this connector piece, which I'm gonna try and pry this out really quick because it does come out sometimes it doesn't want to, but I'm gonna try and grab this out here if it'll go. It's being difficult. There we go. Cut the camera off there, my bad. But here is that AEW connector piece. Where you get this from is the AEW figure's lower torso. So let me just as an example. So if it's an AEW figure, you're using it from inside here. It's a rubber piece, however, so you can't crack it like an Ultimate or an Elite. You have to cut into the figure and it's just gonna come out ruined. You're not gonna get that lower torso back. So once you decide to do this, you're kind of stuck and have to go through with it. But this connector piece just plops straight on there because this is the AEW crotch, so it's meant to fit there. What it doesn't fit, however, is this Ultimate Edition upper. This was a lot of modding and getting this to just, I had to Dremel a lot of this white peg here to get this to fit. And I'm gonna crack this Triple H torso to show you exactly how that happened. So, take this Ultimate Triple H, just find that seam, boom, haven't cracked into it yet, but I got it. Push that through. This one's being difficult. I didn't have this issue with the other Ultimate. I'm gonna try the other side, maybe see if that works better. Trying to find that seam there. So there we go, we're starting to get into there. I have no idea why it's being so difficult here. I'm not using enough force because I don't want to cut my hand. So let me pause this, grab a glove, and then I'll actually cut open this figure. Kitchen mitt, I know, funny, but safer than your hands. Oh, I just popped the arm out. I have no idea why this one's so hard to get into. This torso is really glued together well. Like, holy crap. We're gonna try the other side one more time. I didn't have that issue with the older torso. Keep in mind, I'm not the greatest at this, so mine's probably gonna have some gappage there. As you can see, I missed a little bit. That's gonna annoy the crap out of me. But oh well. There we go. Got into that. Crack that open, and now let me just pry it apart here. Other side should be good as well. Once you hear that pop, you know it's cracked. This side, however, is just really, really tough. There we go. Crack, pop. Take this glove off. Take this torso off. So, what you're gonna wanna do, you immediately wanna just take this black thing out, and this entire area is just gonna be completely gutted. Whole inside. Here is the inside of the Kenny torso compared to the Triple H. You can see that there's nothing in there. So if I were to connect this Triple H torso to get you to see the difference there, the Kenny is much wider to accommodate that connector piece, and that entire inside as well is just gone. I'd show you what this is glued. Yes, there's a gap. Like I said, I'm not the greatest at this, so it's not gonna be perfect, but that is what the Triple H torso needs to look like. So what I did, I took a Dremel and I just sanded all this out. I left a little bit here on the sides, but I just made that hole bigger there. I made this bigger here, and on the other piece here, this entire square area just completely gone, completely just dremeled that out. And then you'll just be left with this black piece. You don't need this. You can just throw this off to the side here. And then once you have that, you're gonna take this thing, or once you Dremel that out, plop this on the peg, and you're gonna take your lower torso. You don't have to glue it just yet. You can put it one by one like normal, as if you're going like this. Boom, boom, just pretend you're applying it there. This won't fit, as you can tell, because this piece is too big. It's gonna keep hitting here. So these have to go, as I was saying, these pieces here have to go. They can't be there. And then once you do that, you'll be able to just put them around this piece, pretend this is in half, and then it'll just fit right on there, and it'll sit there. But there's still an issue you come across. Here's the unmodded Triple H upper torso, and here is the modded one. You can tell a very clear difference between the two. No, I didn't swap anything. I probably could have cut this. I probably could have cracked this upper torso and taken that upper peg from an AEW figure as well, but I decided not to do that. What I did is, as you can tell, this will not fit in here. Even if I like try and force it, it's not gonna fit in there. I didn't swap this at all, just complete shaving and cutting until I pretty much forced this to fit to the peg, and it did. And it worked nice, and now you can see it fits there nice and snug. I can move this around beautifully, and there you go. So you're gonna have to, I use a Dremel like I did for the rest of the figure. I Dremeled, just bzz, bzz, got all this off, boom. And then I can slide this on here, and I can grab this, put it right in that hole, and there you go. Ultimate Kenny Omega there. There's that Ultimate Kenny Omega, and he does move. Torso does move, everything. There is a gap here, as you can tell, because this torso is not the exact same size. As it tries to ride up to meet where it's supposed to be for the Mattel figure, it's gonna leave this gap here, but it drops and it hides that, and it looks fine. When you articulate it forward, you get a little gap there. Same thing with back, but you can hide the back a little bit. But it does articulate, it does keep all the range of motion you would get with the Ultimate. It can't do a full 360 though. Cannot do that. Which, for me personally, doesn't bother me because I probably wouldn't have used that anyway very much. But that's pretty much all you need to know on how to make this Ultimate Kenny Omega. And for the head, all you gotta do is just Dremel that head open to the proper size. So yeah, all you need to know, it's all I did. And then I give him smaller arms and you're set. It's how you convert an Ultimate Edition to fit onto an AEW lower body. I didn't figure this out completely by myself. I don't want to take full credit for it. I had a buddy of mine, D Young. I know he's a bit of a controversial person, but he's really nice to me, so I got no issues with him. He's a really nice guy to me. So I don't really listen to what people say. People make their own opinions. I have my own. But he helped me out with this. He helped me figure out like certain parts, like certain ways to get things to fit. So huge shout out to him. Thank you very much, D Young. And then I didn't come up with the idea. I saw somebody do this, I believe. I'm not sure who. I don't want to say an exact person. I'm not trying to like claim it as my own, obviously, if I'm saying I didn't come up with it. But I'm not sure who did it. I know Figure Dude did his own Ultimate of this, but he used a full Mattel and wasn't any AEW parts involved, besides maybe the head. But I saw that, and I really wanted to make this. So I decided to go with the AEW lowers. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I have more videos coming out soon. I got the Ultimate Edition collection update. I was going to do a full collection video, but I don't feel like it. I might show off the display, but I'll do an Ultimate Edition collection video because the last time I did one of those, it blew up for no reason. So yeah, Ultimate Edition video coming soon, and then I'll have a custom figure collection video very soon as well, because I have a lot of customs in my collection that I've made or just haven't been able to show off or bought. So can't wait for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.